Warriors off the tip. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Durant is out there on Green, and it's Pachulia in at the pivot spot. Thing to do.
Absolutely. When you have a franchise player trying to work back from injury, no need to try and get a few more games from him at the risk of derailing his career.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Here's Gasol. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Now let's find out what head coach Steve Kerr had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
I asked him what he'd most...
Boom. All right,
like to see
there
from
we
his
go.
team today, and he told me we'd really like to keep Pau Gasol under wraps in this one. He went on to explain that Gasol can take over games with his efficiency on the offensive end, and the key to their win will be getting a hand in his face every time. Guys?
Thank you, Doris.
Mike
now, here's
shot.
Parker.
But I get used to it. You know what I'm saying?
And there's the pass to
Charlie Young playing Spurs versus
the 11-footer.
the Warriors. Possible Western Conference Finals.
For Durant, KD did try to return last season, but that foot just wouldn't cooperate, and that's when they had to shut him down.
Thompson against Green. On the wing,
Possibly
Thompson.
the matchup I really
Green
want to
kicks
see.
to Thompson. Great D that time from
Spurs
Green.
defense.
You love the close out on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Leonard dishes to Aldridge, and it comes off
That
the
pick and
front
pop
of the
gonna
rim.
be serious.
One last thing with Durant's foot. Foot injuries
If I
can
played
be
with
a
the Spurs
scary
when I
thing
had
in the NBA.
Marcus
Along with these, those
shot,
are the
they
injuries
probably
you
would have went
don't
in.
want to risk.
But you know how 2K is also.
Excellent feed
when
from
it comes
Steph
to Golden
Curry.
State. He motherfuckers
Gasol
gonna
is
be
screen
going
on
left and right.
Curry.
Ooh.
Parker with a clean look. Hits it from three-point range. Parker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Curry misses the layup.
That's the kind of lead you need when he's got the ball
wet.
near the hoop. They were all over.
And Green gets it to go.
And really, how about the quick release on that
Golden
triple
State
there?
is
Because
down.
he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Trouble
Right
with
on
San
target
Antonio
you are,
next year,
Greg.
I
I
can
mean,
tell
the
you
quick
that.
release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and
Especially
that
with
shot
Paul.
is being blocked.
Now here's Leonard. After the miss from Stephen
I
Curry.
shouldn't have did
It's
that
stolen by
pass.
Curry. Durant, the pass to Green. And there's the feed to Curry. Gets an open look and hits. Curry's got his first points of the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Parker. He kicks to Leonard. Back to Parker. Clock at 6. Leonard on the wing. Shoots it. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
Forced shot, but
And guys, when you watch the Spurs play, it's like watching poetry in motion. I mean, every cut, every screen comes at a precise time, and they play beyond the sum of
Quality
their
is
talents
arguably the second
because
best
of that
small
style.
forward in the league right now.
San Antonio leading. Gasol is screen on Curry. Parker gets to Gasol.
It's the matchup that's
Again,
a
the
kill for
Spurs
San
good for
Antonio.
two.
Pau Gasol versus any of the Warriors big
Warriors
men.
trail
Shouts
by
out
4.
Pachulia, my bad, I said his name wrong. JaVale
Outside
McGee.
Curry.
Paul gonna kill him,
The
man.
basket is good. That's his
Not
sixth
to
attempt
mention
at his
that
third
Paul,
make.
Boy, that
Paul
was
is
a
a beast
rugged
passing
screen
outside of
set
the
there,
post.
fellas, and the defense
So-
didn't even try to go through that.
With Tony Parker cutting,
Green against Aldridge.
that's gonna be a good matchup.
Another one
DeMarcus
falls
versus
for San
Draymond.
Antonio.
He has such a nice touch
on the
for a
height
big
tip,
man.
so
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And for LaMarcus Aldridge, always praised for his terrific shooting, his rebounding, as we know, Greg, has always been fantastic. Over the past 2 seasons, he's averaged double-digit boards.
And that's why so many teams wanted him in this last free agency period. His ability to put points on the board as well as clean the boards. What a deadly combination.
Share this in the rim. See if I can get my people to watch this shit.
One more time, keep it going for your Silver Dancers.
Warriors trail by 4.
You know, on the topic of Aldridge's rebounding, I mean, he doesn't do it by banging people around. He does it with positioning,
this is like one of the
timing, and length.
My
and
first
you can say that about
broadcast,
most
like
of
I
his
said, for
game.
YouTube.
Quietly, effective, and impactful.
And I plan to do this
shot by
even more,
Thompson, and no
especially
one's
more when
around.
Madden come out.
Again, Golden State.
What
It
marksman?
might be a minute
Their
before
backcourt has set the tone for their whole squad.
I start Madden broadcast, because of course
Parker
I got to
kicks
get the
to
game.
Aldridge.
I'm probably gonna get it for my Xbox first.
Back to Parker.
Oh,
Three-pointer.
right there, wide open. Too late.
6 on the shot clock. Green dishes to Parker. Pulls up on the wing.
Like 2K,
and it's out of
2K
bounds.
kills me with
Last
this
touch by
shit.
Thompson.
Like,
A different look now for San Antonio. Ginobili comes in
you
for
can't-
Daniel Green. And it's Mills in for Parker. And the Warriors also making a change. Iguodala's checked in.
oh, good shot.
Good.
Like I was saying, 2K kills me with that, man. Like,
Last season was
if you see somebody wide open, man, you got to do the icon pass. And without the icon pass, they are not going to pass it to the obvious person.
Leader
They're going to get you the
Here's
bucket.
Iguodala following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge. And Curry has it in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Wish I had somebody
8
really
points for
watching this
Steph
so I could
Curry.
answer questions. My little
And
girl
he's
coming
having
in, so I'm
quite
about to
the quarter
start
converting
conversation.
at a
What's wrong,
really
baby?
high percentage.
Huh? Okay, well,
Aldridge
never mind.
against Durant. There's the
walked out.
screen. It's Aldridge penetrating.
Oh.
It's stolen by Green. Iguodala, that's good.
Y'all tried to get Kawhi to
Iguodala's got his
hit,
first bucket in this one.
hit Iggy
I
with that
like how he
LeBron from the
puts
finals.
himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And it's going to be a
Thought I ran
3-second
out of
call.
bounds.
Spurs making a switch
Apparently,
here.
wasn't.
Anderson's
Just
checked
sitting
in.
in the fucking key.
Golden State also making some changes. Anderson Varejão's
Oh,
checked in
nice
for
space.
Draymond Green. West comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Varejão can't hit.
Cal
It was
Anderson,
just
man,
enough defensive pressure to
cat,
get
that
him
shit
off
gonna be
balance and
cool. He
cause
got
that
that
shot
height.
to go awry.
Aldridge, the pass to Anderson.
Underrated.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Yeah, Patty Mills played in
Here is Livingston.
the Olympics against
Played in with a nice touch
USA,
off the
man.
glass.
It's almost
He's
as
gonna
if
be
both
big key
teams are
to
in a
his
zone.
first success
Well,
this year, man.
offensively at least, partner, I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Now here's Mills. Leonard kicks to Anderson.
God, that's another
Pass
thing
to
I gotta
Mills.
get used to when the players switch position.
West against Anderson.
I wanted that to be a
Great D
spin.
that time from Iguodala.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort
Good
defensively.
defense.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Oh, I missed it.
Another shot. Cannot hit. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
And it's just hard to imagine the Spurs without Coach Popovich on the
so everybody
sidelines.
saw that
He's
glitch.
the longest tenured coach in the NBA and has done so much for this team. Easily one of the best coaches in the history of our league.
And Greg, you know, for Popovich being with the Spurs for so long, since 1996, Clark, he is actually the longest tenured coach in all of sports right now.
Amazing, Kevin, and he's done it through winning. I mean, the third fastest coach ever to get to 1,000 wins. You compare his numbers with any coach in any sport, and they stack up as Hall of Fame caliber.
Martin's checked in for San Antonio. Miller comes in for Patty Mills. And Iguodala drops them both.
Boy, I tell you, the Warriors did something that no other team had ever done before. They ended the regular season ranked first in field goal percentage and field goal percentage defense. Essentially, they were the best offensive and defensive team in the league. Remarkable.
Clark, he's checked in for
Spurs
Golden
probably
State.
like the only team to counteract the Warriors next year in 2K.
Anderson against West.
Because you know people are gonna be. Oh.
Anderson dishes to Martin.
See, there it goes.
It's tipped, and here we go. Here's Clark. Plays it in off the breakaway.
That's how 2K do
And
you
the
with
Warriors
the
lead
bullshit.
by 4. San
Somebody
Antonio's
open.
gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game.
Don't use it.
Last season for the Warriors really dominated
You should've
from
made that.
beginning to end to lead the league and Greg, both offensive and defensive efficiency.
And Kevin, a lot of people knew the Warriors were good at offense. I mean,
It's like
they've
2K get
been
that switch.
equally as good defensively over the past few seasons. Kind of flying under the radar for whatever reason. Not the case going forward.
Here's Martin. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Those are the kind
Anybody
of
know
nice
Kevin Martin and
inside
Andre
looks they've gotten in the
Miller
first
still on
half
his
here.
Spurs?
And I think they should continue to work the ball down
Yeah,
low,
they
Clark. It's
create.
really going to free up their outside shooting.
Here is Livingston, covered by Miller. Livingston passes to West. And the layup's good off the glass. Ginobili. No luck. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 6. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. And we had the chance to catch up how we felt Tony Parker ranks among the league's best point guards.
Oh shit! That ain't what I wanted to do.